Youngest in the Yacht Club, I am Vince Serrano. Man, we got a special guest today. He's in entertainment. He's an influencer and a creator. We got Akeem Daley from Shake the Room podcast. What's up, bro?
Man, what's going on? Thank
Chilling,
you for
man.
having me, man.
Man, thanks for being on the show, my brother.
Man, I love what y'all been doing here, bro.
I love it. I love it. Thank you,
bro.
man.
Thank you.
Bro, I see Shake the Room podcast, man. You guys are doing the thing too, bro.
Hey, we trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We not say try. Yeah, we are.
We doing it.
We doing it. I appreciate that.
I love that, bro. Bro, we always start off Youngest in the Yacht Club with the one question. Who is Akeem Daley?
Ooh, man, let me think about that. I'm so many things. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm a service member. I'm a provider. I'm a protector, and I'm a creator. Blend that all in, that makes Akeem Daley.
Hey, that's fire, bro. That's fire. You thought about that, huh?
Nah. I just came straight off the dome. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's good. So
Yeah.
you've been thinking about it, though.
Yeah. Always.
Like who you gonna be, and did you ever how did you grow up, and did you ever see you being those things that you were talking about, like?
No. So absolutely not.
For sure.
So we bring it back, right? Origin story. So I'm from the Bronx, New York.
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. The youngest of my family, you know what I mean? The only one born in the United States.
Wow.
So growing up, man, typical story, in the hood or whatever case may be. Both parents in my life, so we good on that point, right?
Right.
But I never seen this for myself. I just always thought like I'm gonna just kind of get by through life. Like I wanted to be a basketball player.
Wow.
That didn't work out, obviously. Right. And then transition from there. I used to be a Hollister model. Crazy, right?
Damn.
Yeah, I had the little flip flops and all that, the little flannels.
You was outside.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then one day, man, I was in the hood and I just realized like this ain't enough. And I raised my right hand and I joined the Army in 2012.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just said, I'm going all in, huh?
Yeah, because, you know how it is, and when you're young, you're trying to figure out life, trying to figure out what you can do. And I had some good role models. My brothers and my sister, they joined the military at a young age. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just follow in their footsteps. And then the rest is history from there.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes, sir.
How was it, making the transition and the jump from, you went from being a Hollister model to right into the service, dog? What was that about?
It was just me wanting more for myself, right? Just that aha moment, that come to Jesus moment when I was just like, this ain't enough. I'm just sitting on the block and I'm watching generations after generation pass by and we all doing the same thing. We playing ball, smoking, drinking Henny on the block. And I was like, nah, my life can't be this. I got more substance to bring to the world.
Yeah.
So I didn't know nothing about the military. I didn't know nothing about the Army, but I just needed something like a drastic change. So I said, all right, the military gonna do it. It's gonna straighten me up and I'll be straight from there. So I was very nervous because I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
But I made the best out of the situation.
That's cool, bro. Bro, so going into the military, I mean, I gotta ask you, right?
Yeah.
It's a whole, like I said, you went from the Bronx to the Hollister to service. What branch did you go to?
Army,
cool.
Yeah.
So you went to the Army. What was it like? Boot camp,
I ain't gonna hold you. Boot camp was kind of fun.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Boot camp was fun. The hardest part for me for boot camp was that transitioning, right? Just trying to change who I am and know it's no more I. I'm doing it for a purpose. I'm bigger than you're not bigger than the team.
No, it's
you got
bigger
a purpose.
than you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is bigger than you. And just get into that belief system and what they call it, drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
It took me a minute, especially coming from New York. Everything was disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to me crazy. I want to fight. Just not able to bottle up my emotions.
Yeah.
In the way I need to be. So that was tough and difficult. But the running, the jumping, the camaraderie, all of that was fun.
Yeah.
Especially when you're from the city, right? It was my first time being around Southerners.
Yeah.
So forgive me, Southerners, I'm sorry. But I used to be like, yo, y'all all slow. You feel me? So
yeah.
I had my team of people from up north, and we kind of
You put it to the test.
We put it to the test and stuff like that.
You got the racing, got to doing everything.
Yeah, everything. And you just kind of build that camaraderie with everybody in that bond. So,
were you happy with your decision?
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Absolutely. I do not regret it, not one bit. Yeah, you're going to have your difficult times in the military, but you have your difficult times in life, period.
Legit.
I don't regret it. The only thing I do regret is not joining straight out of high school. That's the only thing I regret. If I could do it way over again, I would have joined when I was like 17.
Damn.
Yeah.
How old were you when you did join?
I was 20.
Oh, so you had 3 years of living life.
3 years of bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, we good? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years of just bullshit, bro. Just trying to find my way.
Damn.
Doing I'm gonna live with my sister for a little bit. I'm gonna live with my brother for a little bit.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Whoever could allow me to slack off is what I was doing. So if I could do it all over again, 17, I'd have raised my right hand. I'd have joined. I'd be retiring at 38. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's dope that you see, you're actually a story of like, hey, the military did me well,
Right.
which is good because I feel like a lot of times people in the service, like, they say thank you for your service, but it's like,
you don't understand
right
what you thinking.
Right, exactly. What the sacrifice has actually been, or you hear, stories of like, I gave my time to the government and they ain't really take care of me like that. Right. So it's not. I would say, and they say it, man.
Yeah.
Good news travels fast. Bad news travels faster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
With that being said, right, and I can't speak for everybody because there is some people who just get a shitty end of the stick, right? Right. And I tell people the military is not for everybody. It's like college. You know what I mean? However, once you get into this, it's a business, right? You have to learn the business and the hustle of the military. So that Uncle Sam is going to use you. So you got to make sure that you use the government. Right. So once you get in that mindset and it's not personal, it's business, then you're going to be able to move up the ranks. And you're going to be able to feed your family and become an entrepreneur, have a business, do all of that out of it. Because you got to take your personal feelings away from being whatever you got going on. Because you got to think when a sergeant, he or she is just doing their job to provide for their family. Right. So if you just look at it from a different lens, you'll be all right. Yeah. Military is not hard, I promise you, bro. It's the easiest shit I've ever done in my life. I promise you. Easiest, bro. We do a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but once you understand it, it's light work. It's just like this. Yeah. We're just sitting there chopping it up. It's the same thing, bro.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. Bro, so then, so are you still in the military?
I'm still currently in the military. I am one of the top recruiters in Tampa, Florida right now. Damn. Yes, sir. Yes,
they got the right one, man. It's like a recruiting video right here.
You see what I did with that?
You know what I'm saying? So it's been great for you. Like it's helped you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, man. I can't complain, bro. Like my first duty station was Louisiana, Fort Polk, Louisiana. I hated it. It was the worst place I've ever been in my life. Shout out to Louisiana, but I'm sorry. Yeah. But
not it.
Nah. But at the same time, what God did was put me in a place to be still. I was moving too fast. Yeah. Coming from New York City, He put me in Louisiana. Yeah. It made me still. It made me learn the military and it made me learn my craft. Right. And that is what you're seeing right now. A product of being in Louisiana and sitting there for 2.5 years. Wow. Growing up from that. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's good, bro. So how did the podcast, how did Shake the Room come about? Like, what made you want to start that?
I want to say shout out to my boy, JR McIntyre, the Hood Motivator. He actually gave me the inspiration to do the podcast as well because he had a podcast and, that's my boy and we was working together and stuff like that. Yeah. And then how it really started is I wanted to show people that I was more than just a uniform, right? So I used to just bring on like my recruits to come back and tell their stories and stuff like that. And JR was gracious enough to allow me to tell my story and stuff like that. Everything happened with him first. Right. And then from there, it just kind of morphed into this thing that at first it was like, I'm being more than a uniform. I want to show the world that we can do more things. So like, now I actually want to give back to the community. I want to give back to the world. I want to give back these gems that I'm getting. And I know how the world is going to digest it. I know what it look like to be an influencer. I know what it look like to do all these things. Right. So I was like, all right, let me just package it up the way I like things. And boom, birds shake the room.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see JR, the Hood Motivator, man. He does good stuff, man.
Yeah. And I ain't going to lie, man. I got to thank a lot of people, man. Like I said, JR, Jimmy Cox, man, he's another one of my mentors. It's so much people that I can go on and on and on who help shape the room. I got to shout out my co-hosts as well, Lee, Melissa, Wendy, my production, Jamar, my DJ. Like, it's just a lot of us that we just all came together, man, like the Justice League, and put now we doing it over. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. That's
yes, sir.
fire.
Yes, sir.
What is the premise? So you say give back to the community, but what's the show about? Like,
it's really about gems, right? So it's really showing people. It's about entrepreneurs, creators. Everybody has a platform, and everybody's an influencer.
Right.
Whether you like it or not.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
So the way I looked at it is, somebody wants to be you, but they don't know how to be you, or they want to be on the path of you. So I can get guests to sit down and show you and cut corners that you don't have to go through. So the premise of the show is to give back, give gems, but in a way that is not just like so like boring. You know, we laugh, was upbeat and stuff like that.
Right.
But the key is to give you gems in life so you can cut corners and not make the same mistakes of the older generation.
That's dope, man. That's
sir.
dope.
Yes,
so
sir.
yeah, kind of like, I mean, if you think about the same premise of what
same thing what y'all doing.
Right,
Yeah, same thing.
Teaching the people behind us to get better, you know?
Yeah, same
That's
thing,
cool.
bro. We just have our own way of telling our story, right?
Yeah, That's fire, bro. That's fire.
sir.
How do you feel about podcasting?
I don't know. I know it's a difficult space to kind of blow up in, right?
Yeah.
Right now, what I tell people about podcasting, bro, if you don't worry about the dollars.
Yeah.
Don't worry about making money and all that stuff like that. I mean, you worry about it, have an end goal, but
Right.
you got to really love this because
Right.
it's a lot of work. And people do not understand. Like, you got to go home, you got to write, you got to format, you got to get the guests, you got to do a bunch of things that go behind this. You got to learn how to speak, all of that. So
the questions that ask.
Everything.
You
so
know
you're
what I'm
not
saying?
sounding the same, being repetitive. Like, yeah, it's a lot of work, man. So I love it because it keeps me sharp. And I really do love giving back. And I know podcasting right now, not to be long-winded, is oversaturated because everybody got a mic.
Yeah.
But I do love that everybody right now is able to tell their story.
Yeah, I love that too. I look at the state of podcasting and say, yo, it gives a platform for everybody, right? Which you can create from just having your phone out.
Right.
You can have a podcast. You don't even need a mic.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, you just create a space where people can go to. I feel like the difference, though.
Talk to me.
You said it though, bro. You said shout out to my DJ, shout out to my producer, shout out to all the guests, shout out to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like all those things. Like the differences than the people that you need. So a lot of people think that they could just start a podcast and stay where they're at, or that's
Absolutely
it's it or you know, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's like, you know, people, it's like music with me, man. Like people see, man, you put out records, you do this, and they think the shit is free.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
getting better comes with growth.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you got, and if you don't have a producer, if you don't have a DJ, if you don't have a social media person, if you don't have people to edit, you know what I'm saying? And you doing everything, bro, it gets tiring.
Yeah, and it's expensive.
You know? So, but
Yeah.
on top of that, so, you know, we talk about, the reason why I ask is because I feel like a lot of people disrespect the space by thinking it's so easy. You know what I'm saying? By thinking they could just get into it. Did you know that 90% of podcasts fail before the 10th episode?
100%. I already knew that. I already did my research.
That's
my
just
boy.
crazy, right?
But you know why? Because they don't understand, like you were saying, they don't understand that everything that goes into it. And that's why I tell people, like, if you don't love this shit, bro, don't do it.
Don't do it.
You got to really love this shit. Like, you got to get up and go to the gym, work on your craft. Like, you
Right.
got to get better.
Right.
If you don't get better, people are not going to want to sit with you.
Right.
You got to show growth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you got to put into your craft, for sure.
I love that, bro. You know, like I said, man, it's kind of like talking to, you know, LeBron talking to Kevin Durant or Steph Curry. It's like, bro, the game, we play the game, but we play it with different styles.
Different styles, bro.
You know?
That's all it is.
So, and bro, look, a lot of people, they can't collaborate, right?
Right.
They can't figure out how to get other people in the space, or they don't know how to get I can't do this, da, 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 or they'll have beef,
Right.
like silent beef. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part that I'm seeing about
Boy,
platforms, bro.
yes,
You know,
yes.
you have a guest on, and I'm not gonna say no name. We're not
Right.
gonna get messy,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, yo, people get hot. Like, yo, people want to do, especially like media outlets, bro.
Hmm.
Podcasting is one of the best media outlets right now,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
And why would you say podcasting is one of the best media outlets?
It's the fastest vessel, bro. Like, it is. You know what I'm saying? You said it earlier, like good news travel faster than bad news travel faster than good news.
Right,
We all influencers, bro.
Right.
So we put something out, boom, it's out there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a voice, everybody got a mic, everybody can say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to touch on something that you said real quick when it comes to collabing.
Mm,
I think it's so foolish that people do not want to collab.
yeah,
It is faster to get to where you want to get to with more people.
it's crazy. But bro, there be legit beefs.
Yeah, I don't make like boom. I want to tell you a story real quick.
Right.
I seen your podcast,
Right.
like a couple months ago, and I'm like, man, that podcast is fire. I would love to be on that podcast, right?
Right.
And then I had Young and Chris O. Shout out Young and Chris O.
Yeah.
He came on Shake the Room.
Yeah.
Did an amazing episode. He did the same thing with you, right?
Yeah.
Asked Chris O what I did. I hit him up. I said, bro, I need to get on that podcast, bro.
Fire.
Because I want to collab. Because
Right.
I'm big on collaboration.
Right.
Because I tell the same people, right? There's Walmarts, there's Kmart, there's Target. It don't matter, bro. People still gonna shop at whatever they like.
Right. Right.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
you got to go there.
Yeah, it don't
If you
matter,
want
bro.
to see people see, you got to be in there.
Exactly. So
You know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
is, like, you having a podcast ain't gonna hurt me having a podcast.
Yeah.
But if we put our combined powers together,
Yeah,
take over.
I mean, Cocoa Puffs is in Walmart.
Hey,
It's
that's what
in
I'm
Target.
saying,
It's
bro.
in everywhere. You know.
Exactly my
so
point.
If you want people to get it, you got to be in there, bro. And that's the thing
Exactly.
that I see. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm real selective with the people because,
100%.
bro, we got to rent the space. We got to get this. We got to get a spot. We got to get like it.
It gotta make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and not just that. Like, yo, you called me, and I was like, you were like, yo, the season's over. My season's over. I need to get on here. I'm like, yo, let's squeeze you in because it was something good for the culture, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got something to promote, bro. I get some guests, bro, that just want to come on the show. Like, literally, that's it.
And they got no substance, no nothing.
No story, nothing to promote, nothing to. So I'm like, at the doctor's office. It's like pulling teeth, dog.
So what you did today?
Yeah, hey. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
to me, bro, like, we need to, and to touch other bases, bro, like that like silent beef, dog. Like, bro, these people who are on there are no media outlets out here, bro. So if somebody gets on a podcast and they say, hey, I'm here, Vince. Like, when we come to Tampa, we need to be on some spot. Do you know where we could go? Bro, I'm saying the names. We Are Florida. Now that I got Shake the Room, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying the In the Bed with Babs. Like, I'm saying all those. There's OG MacDon. I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
The
Mackemula Show.
The Mackemula
Yeah,
Show,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Shout out to them too.
Bro, shout out to every
Everybody,
podcast that's doing something out here, bro. Like, yo, and I personally think that not a lot of them fuck with Younger City Yacht Club, but I don't care. Like, I want people, bro, because it ain't about us a lot of the times, bro. Like, a lot of people think, oh, it's about the platform. It's about the host, or it's about the, like, how it's shot. Bro, it's about making the people who come on it, letting them tell their story, bro.
100%.
And we the facilitators. That's it,
100%,
bro. You know?
You can't run a podcast and make it about yourself. Because you ain't going to go far.
Yeah, bro. That's a talking head video.
Yeah. You
know?
just, every day you come on like, hey, how you doing? I'm
Yeah,
Akeem,
man.
I'm in the Army. Yeah, that gets boring, bro.
Right, right. Now you're gonna be a newscaster because you got to find shit to talk about.
Exactly.
You know. So nah, bro. And like I said, I didn't want to get messy because I feel like it's not the place for that.
Absolutely.
But I needed to address these kind of things because, bro, why like I'm gonna be on Shake the Room.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it's like, why not tell people like, yo, it's okay to collab. Like you saw Budden on Jim Jones' podcast. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense, bro. It just makes sense. Like, there's no harm in collabing, bro.
Yeah.
It's like people never did group projects in high school or something like that
Bro,
in college, bro.
the
Like,
presidency was one off podcasts. The fucking unfiltered truth. People don't want to go to news outlets anymore, bro, to get the truth when you can get it right from the motherfucker on the mic.
Absolutely. Everything is social media led, bro.
Sick.
Yo, I get applicants coming in and they're trying to tell me more about the Army because they learned some shit from TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, how does that like? So now that's the thing, right? Now you're older. You in a better space,
right?
And then you got the pod. You doing things. You doing good in life, right?
Yeah.
And then you see these like young versions of you. What are you thinking?
Yo, honestly, man, when I look at this new generation coming up, it's scary in a good way because they're so smart that I look at them, especially when I go to these high schools, and I just be like, man, I never thought of this when I was a kid. I'll talk to a female, she'll be like, yeah, I want to be a marine biologist. I'm like, I never even knew that existed at 17. You know what I'm saying? They really got it put together, but because everything is microwavable for them, they just get bored quick.
Right.
Because they can be 15 making 100,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, their world is just a little bit different. The good thing that I like about my age is I'm in between both.
Yeah, you bridge the gap.
I bridge the gap, so I understand where they're coming from, and I also understand the older ones in front of me where they coming from, because I'm in that middle where it's like I remember when social media blew up. Like, I was here.
Sure.
You know,
saw the power.
I was exactly. So
I mean, bitches came from the time the internet was just barely on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, but I really commend this generation, man. I'm proud of them. A lot of them are all lost because they just have so much. So it's just for us to direct them and guide them and be like how our parents was and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you just can't talk to them the same.
Right.
It's just a different time.
Yeah, and you, I see people in that too, man. Like, you know, my grandmother don't understand she didn't understand the shit from me, so she definitely not gonna understand the shit from
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and you can't deal with them the same. They have no idea. Like, I had no idea, bro. When we come back, we gonna talk about like where Shake the Room's gonna go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The plans for Akeem Daley, and what you'd like to see like in the community, especially with the culture. We're gonna get some questions about the culture, bro.
That's a bet. Let's do it.
All right. Man, we're back on Youngest in the Yacht Club. I got Akeem Daley from Shake the Room podcast. My guy. Bro, so, you know, I gotta sit back and ask you about the state of the culture right now, right? We talked about podcasts.
Right.
Like, you from New York.
Right.
What do you think about the culture right now? We talked about the young people, right?
Yeah.
So how you feeling about the state of the culture, bro?
I'm actually enjoying it, bro. To be honest, I think it's in good hands. I think once you find the right people, that synergy, that energy, you know, everything at divine time, it all starts to work out, and you find your purpose. And like, because the world is so the way how it is right now, you can make a lot of moves. So I love that. Because, like, if you find those people who are not gatekeepers, life is easy.
Man, you said it was like a loaded word right there.
You know,
a hot word.
Yeah.
Hot button gatekeepers.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So right now, at least for me and my lens right now, man, the culture is great. You know what I mean? I love it. I love that you can be yourself and no one judges you for it. Like, you can just do whatever you want to do. And it's just like
everybody judges you, but you just...
It just don't matter.
It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it don't
exactly.
matter, bro. Like, I remember, and this is just taking it back. Like, I just remember, like, back in the 90s when I was growing up, and I just remember it wasn't even cool being dark skinned. Like, that was like a thing.
Yo, this is weird, because now it's not cool to be light skinned, supposedly. And I'm like, yo, it's the flavor of the month shit, man.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just remember even being like Jamaican. That wasn't a cool thing until reggae popped off.
Yeah.
Being African is cool now. Like, it's just like...
Yeah, before not being Dominican wasn't cool. Now everybody want to be Dominican.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so it's like... it's just... Bro, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that... So there's things... You have things that you like about the culture.
Absolutely.
What don't you like about the culture? Not on some negative shit. I'm just
No.
pro and cons.
The thing what I don't like is that it's crazy because it's now I'm going to sound stupid, but I don't like the fact that everybody do still have a voice. Because sometimes it could be too much because I notice that people just want to troll.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. Yo, you could... People in the NBA be complaining about being... Look at Odell Beckham. Like, no shot to Odell, but he... Yo, you don't understand. Being a millionaire is difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's just like... Everybody just say just random shit all the time. Like,
yo, but you don't think that is difficult?
Yes, but what I'm just saying, to an average person, they may not look at it like that.
Right.
Because they don't understand, right?
Right.
So I just remember when it wasn't so overly saturated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That people kind of still go with their daily life. Now it's like a motherfucker will pick up the phone and just be hating on you. Like, y'all get in the Yacht Club. Fuck them niggas. I'm going to drop mad comments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because they having a bad day.
Yeah.
And that part, sucks because now we live in a society where mental health, the awareness of mental health is on the rise because a lot of people go through that because their reality is social media.
Right.
And they can't separate the two.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that is what I see. Like, even for like my daughter and stuff like that, she'll wake up in the morning and she'll be like, "Oh, I want my iPad." I'm like, "Nah, bro, you don't want to go outside and play."
Right.
So that's the part where it's like, I love technology, I love social media, but I also see where's our downfall at the same time.
Right.
So it's
a balance.
Balance, and that balance we don't really have as a culture right now.
You know what I love about social media?
What's up?
Is that the control is really dependent on you now.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't put in the work, which it's always been that though, bro. Like, not social media, life. You only get paid from the work you put in, not the work that you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? You only get results from the work that you put in, not the work you didn't do. Right. And social media amplifies that, right? So I think that that's dope. What I don't like about the culture though, bro, and this is real, it doesn't pay to be a real ass nigga no more.
Nah, it don't.
It don't, bro, because now you glorify snitching. Yeah. Now we glorify trolling. Now there's no checks and balances, bro, because real shit that you used to not get away with back in the day, you could get away with now because, he got clout.
Yeah.
He this or he that, or like, nah, bro. Like, before that was not happening. And so that's the part that I don't like, is that social media has allowed a bunch of fuck boys to be put on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now don't get me wrong. You said it, right? It's not real life.
Right.
Right? It's not real life.
A lot of smoke and mirrors, man.
Because behind the scenes, I still get the calls from the people who say, "Bro, you took that shit on the chest," or, "Bro, if you held it down." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not just talking about like in the streets. Like, one time I had a dude on the pod, Jit Red, 2'7". It's just a regular day.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you something, bro. The reason why I say this, I'm bringing that example up, is because that was my most watched pod. And this motherfucker tried me on there, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't think he's a bad dude, because when the cameras were off, he was like, "Bro, thanks, bro. Like, yo, that shit gonna go viral." But, like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about whooping his ass like 6 times during the podcast. And I didn't want to put his podcast out.
Yeah.
That shit was going to go under the deleted footage.
Yeah.
But, bro, like, and I'm saying this, bro, because and I'm going to ask you if you've ever had anything like that. But, bro, I put it out because I know it was clickbait type shit what people was going to see it. You know, the more motherfuckers called me like, "Bro,
what the fuck?
You let that dude talk to you like that? Bro, I know you would have whooped his ass. Why you ain't like, bro, I got some people call me like, "Bro, you held it down, bro. You kept your composure, bro, because, you know, I know you in real life." Right. Like, what y'all was this planned? Like, I got the most calls off of that podcast, bro. So, Jit, you know, I fucks with you. I still rock with Jit Red.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the crazy part about it is, as bad as I wanted to whoop his ass, and as bad, he had a flat tire in the parking lot, bro.
You still helped
Right afterwards, like 1 a.m, bro, I gave him my spare tire so he could get home. And then saw the nigga the next day. So, but everybody calls me about, man, that nigga tried you, bro, like this. So I'm grateful for him, and we got a good relationship. He know we cool. That's why I'm able to talk like this. Because if I had beef with somebody, we ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
But what I do want to say is, have you ever had an episode that you, number one, like, nah, that's not coming out, or number two, been like, yo, this is just like no respect. Like, this shit went left. Like, you ever had any of those?
Thankfully, no. I'm good, man.
Man.
Nah, I'm good, bro. You know, they be trying New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah, you said, hold on now. Relax now, bro. Slow down.
Nah, man. Nah. I'm
They'll
grateful.
try you out here, bro.
Nah, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm blessed that I've never been in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As of yet. I don't know how I will handle that type of situation. So you sound like you know what I'm saying? You handled it like an upstanding man, for real.
I appreciate that.
What else can you do at that point? Because that's another thing with this new generation.
Yeah.
That's their marketing scheme.
Yeah. No, he said before he got on, he was like, bro, like, let bro know that I'm going to be my character on here.
You
so
see what
don't
I'm
get
saying?
hot.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
marketing for them. For us, we don't look at it like that. We like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck you got going on?
Right.
What you talking about?
Like, yo, you serious?
But for them, it's like they fake beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
be like
I'm gonna beef
slide
with you.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna beef with you tomorrow, bro. So then just
Yeah,
say this
man.
and this and then
Y'all going to dish you on the track real quick.
but don't say nothing back. That shit just be weird. That's their shit.
You will encounter that.
100%.
Yo, the crazy thing about it is, bro, is that that's the new norm.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
that's what sells. And that's the craziest thing. You could do some positive shit. You can save babies. You can fucking cure cancer. Nah. Who you beefing with? Who you talking about? Who you sleeping with? That's the shit that niggas really want to know.
Yeah. Why you think that's like that?
It's just negativity, bro. It's just easy. It's just nobody want to see nobody doing good for real. Like,
Right.
nobody want to hear no, like, great-ass story. Motherfuckers want to see some shit that's trolling, that that's going to make them laugh. People's lives just kind of be sad sometimes, so they don't want to see nothing really good.
Right.
That's what I think.
Bro, that's the part where it makes me feel like some shit just I wasn't meant for. Like, I must continue to do.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna continue to rock with because I'm just gonna do it because I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even the pod, like, people be like, yo, you know, you need to get this person, and this
I get
person,
that all the
right?
time, bro. Yo, you need to go get the stripper.
Yeah.
I have her twerk. I'm like, and then what? Then what am I gonna say to her? Thank you.
But
like,
it's the views,
Yeah,
the
I'm
likes.
like-
You don't get enough likes, man. You ain't got enough subscribers, bro. Akeem, you ain't got enough subscribers, bro. They ain't never gonna pay to be on it.
And I'm like, yo, bro, let me tell you something. This is what I always say. I'm like, let me tell you something, bro. You gonna get all them followers, and then you gonna lead them where? What are you doing? How you monetize it? What is your game plan? What's your
Right.
end goal?
Right.
You don't got nothing. You just trying to go viral, and then what?
And then what?
Cause then you're gonna be chasing that viral high, and you
Right.
never gonna get that again.
Right.
But if you lay the foundation down and do what you gotta do and make these business calls, but these niggas is dumb. So
Right. Well, that's why I'm saying. That's why, like, social media. I love social media because it do give you a platform and it's people getting paid.
Yeah,
But it's just
absolutely.
like I said. It's just like the music industry. It's just like bro. Like, look, man. Like, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like, dude 6ix9ine would never be glorified back in the day.
Absolutely.
Tekashi 6ix9ine would never be glorified. Like, you know, sorry, man, but like, and I like his music.
Understand.
Gunna would never be glorified on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nowadays, people do pick and choose. He says it. They pick and choose who to pick. Yeah, they do. He's one of them that they pick and choose to be okay with. And me, bro, like, I feel the same way with you. You know, stop me if I'm wrong. But I feel like the morals that we were raised on and the scruples and the values that we were taught, bro, to never compromise, bro. I feel like them bitches has been
Yeah,
compromised. Yeah, them bitches have been broken, rebuilt, patched up, ran through.
Yeah,
like
it's gone, bro. None of that means nothing, bro. As long as they can make money, bro, they don't care what they do for it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. Like, ultimately, it do end up killing them, though. Like,
Of course.
I'm gonna say it, bro. Like, yo, I was on a call, like almost the entire time you were here before we got on the camera. All right, and my dog Martin Brown, who's a fighter. He's actually the WNBA champion right now for boxing. And when I say WNBA, it's not women's boxing. Yeah. So he said it today. He said Minister Farrakhan said something that was, and I'm by no means, an activist, but I do hear shit. And he said Minister Farrakhan said it. If you use them to build you, they can kill you.
Yes.
That's the realest shit. That's the realest shit. It's like, do you like for example, Diddy. You use them to build you,
and now they tear you down.
And now they tearing you down. Yeah. But let's take a dude like Andrew Tate, Top G. He built it on his own. They try to take him down, but it's not a foundation that was built on that.
Right.
And he's still thriving, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you know
the difference. Yeah.
Yeah, like 50.
100%.
If anybody got a hard way to build it, it was him.
Right.
You can say what you want.
You can't tear 50 down.
I mean, keep it real, bro. Like, same shit with Kanye.
Yeah.
He's like daring you to cancel him.
Yeah, because he don't care.
You can't cancel.
You can't cancel somebody who don't care.
Can't cancel Kanye.
I don't care.
Yo, the KKK. You can't cancel Kanye.
I don't care. Look, cancel me. I don't care.
Bro, it's crazy. So it's like, yo, he literally came out in a black
KKK hoodie.
It's like you can't cancel Kanye.
You may be bugging.
Bruh.
We're still going to buy his sneakers.
You still going to buy his shit.
Yeah.
When he dropped, you still going to listen to it. So it's like, but that you could tell that it was built on a real solid foundation, scruples, 100%. Morals, values. Like, he's not going to go against who he is, like it or not.
Right.
And that's how I feel like I'm doing it. I'm hoping that's how you doing
100%.
it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Bro, man, how you feeling right now on the pod?
I'm great, man.
Yeah.
I'm great. I love this. I'm good, bro.
I was gonna say there are definitely differences in our shows, right? There's differences. When you see what's next for Akeem and what's next for Shake the Room, where do you see yourself going? What's the path?
All right, without giving all my gems, you know what I'm saying? I can't give out every secret, right?
Right.
Just know 2026, you're just going to see a lot of me. You're going to see a lot more of Akeem. You're going to see a lot more of Shake the Room. It's just going to be a lot. I don't want to give out the gems too much because you know how it goes.
That's good.
You know?
That's good, bro.
But yeah, man, just a lot of more collaborations and just daring myself to step out the box a little bit more, not just being a podcaster. Doing a little bit. You'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got a little acting going on.
Okay.
Got a little modeling going on. There's just a little bit more different things that I've always been into that I kind of like tucked away a little bit. But now that I'm comfortable with the limelight, comfortable with the camera, I'm like, you know, why not? Why not me? That's fine, bro. Why not us? You know what I'm saying?
Why not, bro? I like that mentality, bro, because a lot of people are like, how, man, it's just, and you asking, why not me? Like, I got everything that it takes. I got the same thing, living, breathing, grateful from where I am, but happy to know where I'm going is going to be even better. So,
absolutely. Because it's just, when you think like that, right? Especially when you start meeting people. And then you're like, nah. I'm better than you.
Right. Right.
So not in a disrespectful way, but you know, you respect their craft, respect the time that they've done things. But people are naturally gifted in certain things.
Right.
And then once you kind of realize like, yo, nah, I can do this too.
Yeah.
And you got the team around you to push you and help you and inspire you, motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good. You align with God. Why not you?
Why not? Yeah, bro. You want to know what's crazy is that a lot of people, when I was like, yo, I'm going to invite you to the podcast, like before now, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the studio, but when we were first starting the pod, I get them in and they take them to the tour, and then I bring them to the room, and then I shoot that shit on my iPhone.
They tight.
And they're not tight. They're like, this is what the pod is produced on. Wow,
Yeah.
like I can't even believe this. And I'm like, yeah, man, like it's crazy. Like it's like people don't even know I'm doing this on this. And then to see the growth of where we've gotten to up until now, because I feel like sometimes you forget those times.
Man, congratulations, first of all.
Thank you, brother.
Congratulations, bro. Like that's big.
You.
I know what your journey looked like. Bro.
Yeah.
So I want to say hats off to you.
You.
Continue doing what you're doing, bro. Don't stop. Just keep going, bro.
I appreciate that.
If you started from an iPhone, I'm looking around. There's a bunch of cameras in
here. Yeah.
You got the time. You got everything going on in here, bro. So just enjoy the process, bro.
Yeah.
Just be happy in the moment and don't forget why you're doing it.
No, 1,000%. That's why I still do it, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of people don't get it, man. Ice Cube said if you're not willing to do it for 5 years for free, you're not really willing to do it.
Yes, sir.
You know, and so I feel like that's, bro, like we on year 4 right now. You know, we still got some time, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm on 3 months.
It
looked like I've been doing it for a long time.
It looks amazing,
right?
bro.
Thank
And
you, bro.
I do want to tell you that, bro. It's like you kind of like you are on an up trajectory. You got to continue that. Like always, you're doing it on your own. But I definitely want to give you flowers, bro, because like you are in a good space right now with the guests. You got a lot of the things. When I first started, we started on some like, let's just go shoot in the podcast room because it was there.
Yeah.
And then the dude came out and was like, yo, you made me feel real comfortable. You should do this. I'm like, all right, let's try this out. And then I just shot 50 videos on my iPhone before I put out my first one. Because I wanted it to get better. Like, your shit is fire off the rip.
Nah, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
It looks crazy.
Yeah, dude. The team, I ain't gonna lie, man. The team is good, bro.
Yeah.
I want, once again, man, just sitting and being a student of the game, bro. Like, I literally sat there and I watched the Hood Motivator do his podcast.
Yeah.
So I was able to sit on the bench and wait my turn.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And once he passed me the rock, I was like, all right, I'm ready now.
I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying? So I had my trials and tribulations too. Like a lot of people don't know. Like my first couple episodes, it just sound like you underwater. Like you already know how to go. I already
know how that is.
The audio bad, camera doing stupid stuff. Yeah. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna still put it up because I need to see it so I can grow from it.
Right. You gotta learn from it.
And now that I just wrapped up my season, bro, I already started writing. I upgrade this, fix this, and that, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much. A lot of people don't even know, like, bro, I've been doing this since September. That's when I put out my first
episode
for real.
Bro, and that is good because when people who have been doing it for a while, like, respect it, it's dope. Yeah. It's dope. And that's how you know, like, where it's going, how it looks, and the trajectory, bro.
Man,
so
thank you, man.
If you could give, because we got to wrap this up, but if you could give a piece of advice to anyone, what piece of advice would you give?
Like I always say, why not you? Right? Why not you? Don't be scared, man. Like, life is too short. Try it. You don't want to live in regret. You don't want to wake up a couple years from now like, damn, I had it. I should have shot my shot. Why not you? Fall in love with the craft. Fall in love with the things that you're doing. When you love it, it's not a job. You know what I'm saying? It's not a job. It's a lifestyle. This is what you want to do. That is my biggest thing, man. Just be confident in who you are and who God intended you to be. Have passion behind it. Do everything with good morals and integrity. And, pray. And you're going to be straight, man. Everything will work out for a reason, bro. Like, take life and the lessons and all the tribulations and adversity that you go through and don't shy from it. Really learn from it because that is what's going to build your foundation. You have to go through hardship. Life is not easy. This is not Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. That's what I would give.
That's fire, bro.
Yes, sir.
Akeem, bro, I appreciate you being on the show, bro.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
It's been dope,
Thank
man.
you,
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
I appreciate us being able to collab. Tell the people, bro, where you at, where they can find you, where they can find the show, how they can connect with you.
So you can find my I'm on socials on Fly Recruit Akeem _ on everything, TikTok, Instagram, and then my Instagram for the Shake the Room podcast is Shake the Room podcast _ That's where you can find me on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok as well.
That's fire, bro.
Tune in, man. You gonna be on the show, right?
Yes, sir. You already know. We
All
already
right,
planned
man.
that out, dog.
Listen. Season 2 coming soon. Shake the Room podcast. Man, Youngest in the Yacht Club. Collab gonna be crazy, baby.
Crazy,
Let's do it.
dog. Bro, I appreciate you, man. And listen, man, make sure y'all hit that like, notify, and subscribe button and the bell,
Yeah,
so that
for sure.
when episodes like this with Akeem come out, you guys will find out. So I'm Vince Serrano.
You already know Fly Recruit Akeem.
Youngest in the Yacht Club.
Peace.